Hi Belfast!
And welcome to this week's edition of Fan TV with On The March videos.
This week we're going to look back at what we've got up to so far in 2026.
We are going to start with the recent UDR Memorial Parade heading from East Belfast into the city centre. It is one of our favourites, really kicks off the year for the Loyal Order parades, and it is growing year on year. A most respectful parade commemorating the memories of two UDR soldiers who were savagely killed while Castle Court was being built at the bottom of Royal Avenue.
Yeah, another year, another fantastic turnout. 4 bands on the march at that parade with hundreds and hundreds of orange men and women. You can get all the videos up on our YouTube channel, so you can. We're going to move on then. We have an interview with William, who's band captain of the Imperial Guards. So last night we went to the Belfast City Hall. I'd never been in the City Hall before, so I was so excited.
You were blown away. You really were.
There is so much history there. I really need to get back and do the tour. But playing on the night was a couple of bands. There was also some cultural people playing from India and Swaziland and some Zimbabwe. So there's after he was not even done yet, so that's still to come. But I do have a clip of the Imperial Guards coming up after Parade Review.
Welcome to the wonderful surroundings of Belfast City Hall. We have just been to a Commonwealth celebration on this, which is Commonwealth Day, and I have Willie from the Imperial Guards. They performed during the event, and boy have yous progressed from we interviewed just 2 years ago when you had just formed. Tell us how that transition has gone on.
Oh, I definitely would be in a new band first time the road, all the eyes on you and stuff, but once we got over and done with it, it's been sort of gradually just get climbing.
And you can really see a big change from when you went out in Enniskillen to even now. I mean, this Easter Monday coming, it's going to be 2 years that the band is on the road, and you've done fantastic. Tunes have been changing, so you've built on that as well.
Yeah, but we've built a repertoire. We've brought new jigs, kick tunes, and new marches and stuff. And we're conscious we're trying not to play stuff that everyone else is playing to make it our own, but
you could always say that you want to try and find your own sound and everything.
Yeah.
What about learners? Have you got somebody had said, kids, you've got an absolutely gorgeous wee boy playing the triangle?
He's been there from the start, so he has. So with learner fluters and with drummer, with quite a few with fluters, drummers and stuff. So obviously one's going, one's come in. So numbers wise, we're probably the biggest we've ever been.
That's fantastic.
So just need to get everyone on the road and get us walking.
And like every band you go through, it's a roller coaster, so it is with everything that's going on, and you try to get everybody in the band practice just as much as possible.
It's like everything.
That's one of the challenges.
Coming the winter months, you see it dies away, but then it's only around the corner. We're walking this Saturday, we're doing St Patrick's Parade in Shankill, and then we're walking next Tuesday in the city centre.
Fabulous.
So, and then it'll be Easter Monday again. That'll be the start of the proper marching season.
That's when it really starts.
The buzz comes back.
Have you any big things happening this year, like Cultural Day or anything that you're organising yourselves?
Nothing ourselves, no. But like I says, we played the night. And then we're Saturday, but we're doing St Patrick's Day in Belfast City Centre next Tuesday, which is a big
That'll
thing.
be a big one, and that'll be a massive thing
Yeah.
for the band to do. And it's great to actually see that there's a different side of Northern Ireland culture coming in to St Patrick's Day, and that's the way it should be. You know, it's a patron saint for everyone.
Yeah. It says our city too, so why not?
Most definitely. Well, Willie, thank you so much. It's great to catch up with you. We really enjoyed you tonight. You are sounding so sweet. So you really were. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks.
massive thank you to Willie for doing the interview with us, and it's great to see how the band has progressed from we interviewed you a couple of years ago.
Yep. So hope you noticed there's a couple of parades coming up this weekend. So starting off on Saturday, the Shankill Boys, they have a cultural day for St Patrick's, and I think they have about 19 or 20 bands walking on the Shankill on Saturday afternoon. We're heading up to Ballymena. It's the annual St Patrick's Temperance LOL 1123. They have a church parade for St Patrick every year on the closest Saturday to St Patrick's Day, and it's a great walk around Ballymena, and it's a very good church service. I must admit, it's one of my favourites.
Then on Tuesday, St Patrick's Day itself, as we mentioned last week, 2 parades, one in Armagh, and that is Cormean. And please do, it is a fantastic parade last year. Oh, the countless numbers of bands. If you can, get down and support them. And also in Coleraine, Ulster Protestant Boys, another great parade. And do, if you're in the North Coast area, do please go and support Ulster Protestant Boys at their parade.
Hopefully the weather will be kind to us this weekend. So coming up is, again in reverse, a couple more clips. So we'll have Shankill Protestant Boys. They were on the march with the annual Shankill, First Shankill Psalm Association's parade of remembrance and service.
Always important to go and remember our forefathers, lives that were lost, but memories and names that never will be forgotten. And then we have the Loyal, and annually they go and they have a parade in memory of Ian Ogle, and it was over in East Belfast.
So this is the time of year when lots of bands are doing their fundraising. So there's loads of indoors and concerts, big breakfasts, all sorts of stuff coming up. Make sure you get out and support your local band. We have got a list of some of the events coming up over the next few few weeks. So there's a couple there that I wouldn't mind getting to myself. Was Points Past Brass Band or Silver Band. They're playing down in Market Hill Theatre, and that looks like a really good night.
Takes me all sorts of places. As he did on Friday night, we headed to the Ross Park Hotel. That was County Antrim's annual awards and dinner, and at the evening they had lots of entertainment going on, one of which was Staffordstown Accordion. So of course we had the cameras with us and we captured a clip or two of them. We have one coming up.
The lights affect the camera with the GoPro, so there's a wee flicker, but it doesn't affect the sound, so they sound great anyway.
If you have got this far, thank you so much for continuing to watch. Please drop a comment down below. I am a band fan and we would really appreciate it.
Last week we put a wee question out there. Nobody answered, so we're going to remind you again. We put a wee simple question down below the video. Make sure you give us an answer. The question this week is, what's Elaine's favourite Blood and Thunder band?
I wonder how.
So we started off this year on the 10th of January. I went to Eden in Carrick.
And I went to Dundonald.
We were double booked. So I got to see the Carrick Defenders and Sons of the Kai.
And I was with Dundonald Purple Vine after their installation parade, and it was with Sydenham Blues and Royals.
So it's been a busy year so far, and it's going to get even busier. We're looking forward to getting out at the weekend. Hopefully we'll be in Ballymena on Saturday afternoon and Armagh on Tuesday night. If you see us about, make sure you give us a shout.
And please do support our channel, give us a thumbs up, send us a message. We love hearing from you. And until we see you back on the march again, please do take care of yourselves. And don't forget to keep following us.
Following them.
Bye.
Bye. We have a list of some of them coming up now, along with big breakfasts and a few other things as well. And don't forget, I forgot.
Don't forget. Oh, I forgot.
Put it in last week, but nobody answered it. So we're going to make it really, really easy. So if you can read the comments, read the question.
If you have got this far, thank you so much. Please drop a comment in the Now I'm screwing up. You said we've got no bloopers, but oh no, you made hundreds and now I'm doing it. If you've got this far, fair. If you've got this fair.
Well, if you've got this far, thank you very much for sticking with us.